Okay, hopefully this will help somebody out at some point. So, you got your synthetic rope winch line. If you break it while you're out on the trail and you need to fix it, don't tie it to itself. You're going to lose a lot of strength that way. You're going to tape up the end. First cut it off, make sure it's nice and flush. Tape up the end, right? Then you're going to make yourself, you're going to take it down about 2 feet, right? Loop it back on itself. Then you're going to figure out what your loop's going to be, like right about there. So then you take the end that goes to your winch, you grab a hold of that, split that dude open, and feed your taped end through it, straight through to the other side of the rope. See that? Okay. Pull it down to where you got your whatever loop you wanted. Okay. Now we're going to go back through the other way, right underneath of it. Open it up. Put it through again, right through the center of that rope. Tighten that one up. Okay, so that's what we're working with. It went through and back. Now you're going to take that again and you're going to go right underneath this one. But instead of crossing through, you're going to push it together. See how that expands? So you're going to push it together and you're going to get to the inside of the rope in between all those little fibers, okay? See how it creates that little hole in there? That's the inside of the rope. So you're going to take your taped end and you're going to feed it down into the inside of that rope. And you're going to want to keep bunching this up so that it's got space to travel inside of that main rope. And it's going to take you a little while unless you have a expensive fid like what Factor 55 makes. But with a little bit of time, if you're stuck and you don't have those fancy tools, you can still get your winch line capable enough to get you unstuck and off the trail. So when you get to the end and that tail's about to drop down in there, you're going to want to take your tape off, then just take it from the end here and just milk it down that way until that end disappears into the rope. Might take some time, but hopefully it'll save you.